it's Miss Vasbury. I'm back and we're going to be starting a new novel study. This time we'll be reading Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. This time in our novel study, we're going to be talking a lot about predictions. What do you think might happen in the book? So if you've read the book before or seen the movie, you might already know what happens and you can use what you remember to help you. But if you haven't read it or you haven't seen it, please don't go ahead and watch it. Follow along with us so you can work on making predictions or guessing what might happen in the book using information you already have. I have 2 questions here that I would like you to write to me before we start the book. So, number 1, the question is, have you read Charlotte's Web by E.B. White or seen the movie? I'd like to know if you have or not, because that might change what kind of questions I ask you, what kind of questions you can answer, because I don't want you to spoil it for everybody. And number 2 changes if you have seen it or if you haven't seen it. So number 2 says, if you have not read or seen Charlotte's Web, what do you think it's going to be about? So using the cover picture, the title, any information that you have already, which isn't much, what do you think the book is going to be about? If you have read it or seen it already, write to me, but don't post it where anyone else can see. What do you remember that happens in it? So if you remember parts in the middle, what happens there? If you remember the ending only, what happens? Write to me as many details as you can remember. I'm really excited to start reading Charlotte's Web by E.B. White with you. So come by next time when we're going to read the first chapter and we'll read 1 chapter every session. Bye!